Alright, so you already know the moon is in Gemini. Anytime the moon is in Gemini, feel me? The acting responding to Mercury. Planet of Mercury, aka thoughts, ideas, concepts, analyzing things, and of course, reacting and responding to some form of anxiety. Because of course, when you take on too many thoughts, you worry too much. Feel me? Because you're sharing that energy with Virgo and Gemini, which is the same planet, same different signs, though same planet, same modality because they both mutable. But time the moon is at Gemini, for me, the moon needs you to be basically reacting and responding towards conversations, ideas, thinking, communication, learning, and of course, getting your mind a little bit higher. Not like Jupiter, because Jupiter soon be in Gemini. So all you Geminis, gotta get ready for some, expansion, faith, luck, and of course looking at the higher octave of things when it comes to stimulating your mind on a higher scale or in a higher perspective. So basically, we're gonna just get right into these energies. We're gonna see what's going on in the skies right now when it comes to these transits and things that matter. So right now we got the moon semi-sextiling the sun right now. So every time with this, we got the sun in Taurus, we got the moon in Gemini. So of course we're gonna be kind of like most likely talking about our safety, thinking a lot about our safety, security, our experiences, our uniqueness, originality, and of course the things that we truly want to have when it comes to our value systems and stuff for that matter. So we got the moon semi-sextile the sun. So pretty much this is a slight way of reacting and responding towards the moods of convos, and of course the way of how we're going to take these ideas and formulate them to actions. We also got moon sextile Mercury right now. So with the moon sextile and Mercury, this is pretty much reacting and responding to opportunities to communicate our passion, desires, and motivations. And also this can be some some impulsive matters, dealing with arguments and things that matter, because you got Mercury in Aries, you got Mars in Aries, you got Chiron in Aries. So of course this also could be as pretty much reacting, responding towards some form of trauma when it comes to our mental stage and things that matter, receiving mental traumatic ideas, trauma ideas. We also got the moon semi-sextile Venus. So of course we pretty much reacting, responding towards communication about the things we truly value and appreciate. And we also got moon. We also got the moon semi-sextile Jupiter. So of course it's pretty much reacting, responding towards mental experiences, good or bad. We also got the moon square Saturn right now. So of course we're all gonna be pretty much reacting, responding towards ideas dealing with. We're gonna be reacting, responding to ideas dealing with our feelings and emotions about our responsibilities, or pretty much feeling restricted when it comes to our moods and how we react and respond to things. We also got moon semi-sextile Uranus. So pretty much just reacting, responding towards some form of thinking about utilizing your uniqueness and changes during this time unexpectedly. We also got moon square Neptune right now. So with the moon square Neptune, that means our way of reacting, responding to our dreams is kind of tension-wise. So it's bringing some form of tension when it comes to our moods, what makes us feel comfortable. So you may be feeling uncomfortable with your status right now, because Saturn is in Pisces. Neptune soon be out of Pisces, and of course into Aries. So with the moon square Neptune, this is feeling, this is reactive response to ideas of feeling uncomfortable, or feeling tension when it comes to your dreams and your status. We also got the moon trine Pluto retrograde. So of course you're gonna be reacting, responding towards a gift to react and respond to transformations, past transformations, and also past scenarios when it comes to Pluto and Aquarius retrograde. So for me, you're gonna have the gift to react and respond to some conversations about taking power and control over the past, or taking power and control right now. We also got moon sextile Chiron right now. So of course opportunity to react and respond to some form of conversation dealing with trauma, dealing with some form of healing, or writing down some form of self information that's pretty much gonna help heal you and get you above your stage of being down there depressed, or being in some form of like consolidated. You ever seen that movie? What was that movie? When that dude was put into the sucking place, he went to that place. Oh, that don't really matter right now. It'll come back. We also got moon sextile North Node right now. So of course we're gonna pretty much have opportunities to react and respond towards getting our mental getting our mental right when it comes to our spiritual personality and personal, growth and personal gratitude towards what we are trying to achieve and chase during the sun. So wherever you got Aries at, which is the North Node, and wherever you got Gemini at, you can use both these energies, when it comes to your form or way of thinking and communicating. Of course, writing down and getting off your 1-2. We also got the Sun sextile Saturn right now. So that means you're going to have opportunities to express and act on your status and your career and goals in a very patient, very stable manner. Because you got, and also in a very, unique manner and a high active manner when it comes to taking off. We also got, Sun conjunct Uranus. So, of course, it's the power to shine light on change, the power to act on change, the power to expand, the power, to value change and appreciate the change during this time. We also got Mercury conjunct Chiron right now. So, of course, Mercury conjuncting Chiron, this is pretty much, the power to think strongly about, healing yourself and to think strongly about things that have harmed you or hurt you in the past. Because we also got a retrograde somewhere. Either it's in North Node or the Chiron at the moment. So, of course, it's going to be past scenarios coming back to your mental stage or mental mindset or your goals during this time. This could be, some form of, discrimination or discourage, not discrimination. Or it can play out in both ways, no matter wherever you got that alignment at. You also got the Jupiter conjunct Uranus. For me, this is a very strong, conjunction right here, because, Jupiter is all about expanding, bringing some form of teachings, many forms of teachings, abundance, and of course, Uranus is all about change, unique, and rebel. So basically, expanding change, for me, is pretty much, when it comes to that conjunction, that's a strong conjunction. Of course, you need to act on it, and you're going to feel the need to pretty much act on it and not beat around the bush, because Jupiter is going to expand you. For me, Uranus is going to shake things up. It's for me, because Uranus is going to be like, okay, you need to follow the beat of your own drum, and of course, get up out of this circumstance situation that you're stuck in and stagnant in, or have a rut in. We also got Jupiter sextile Neptune right now, so this is opportunity. So wherever you got Jupiter in Taurus, and wherever you got Neptune so because the thing is, like, with this constellation, we still got Neptune in Pisces, but it's on the cusp of Aries. We also got Jupiter in Taurus, and it's soon going to be on the cusp of Gemini. So basically, with Jupiter sextile Neptune, for me, this is opportunity to expand your dream long term, for me, or expand your long term status when it comes to your dreams, because also Saturn's in Pisces, Neptune's in Pisces. We also got Neptune sextile Pluto. So you're going to have opportunities to transform and take full control over your dreams, your subconscious, and of course your spiritual system. Also, we got the Sun conjunct Venus right now. So of course, the power to shine light on things that you love, appreciate, and of course desire and value. We also got Sun conjunct Jupiter. So of course, this is expanding your actions and seeing how you can expand your actions when it comes to taking the immediate action that's required. We also got the Mars sextile Neptune right now. So with Mars sextile and Neptune, this is, Mars conjunct Neptune, because Mars is in Aries and Neptune is cusp in Aries right now. So with Mars conjunct Neptune, this is an initiation towards power. This is initiation towards your desires, your passions, and of course the control of taking full control over your dreams and your delusions. We also got Jupiter trine Pluto. So of course, Jupiter is going to bring experiencing and growth. Pluto is going to bring transformation. So of course, this is experiencing transformation, knowing your experiences. So Jupiter is going to bring experiences. Pluto is going to bring transformation that you need to take full control over these experiences. Or Pluto will take full control over these experiences and transform things in your life that you should have basically took control over. Now you're about to get into these houses real fast. Wherever you got Gemini, Moon in Gemini, and of course the Sun is in Taurus. So pretty much it's going to be pretty much, Moon in Gemini, reacting, responding to ideas, thinking and communication, sharing conversations, and of course stimulating your mind. And also, we got Sun in Taurus, which is where you got to take action. We also got Venus in Taurus, where you're going to be basically applying some form of value, some form of, gift, some form of beauty. We also got Jupiter in Taurus, so of course looking at the higher octave of things when it comes to what you're acting on, when it comes to being stable and fixated. And we also got Uranus in Taurus, so basically Uranus in Taurus, I want you to shake things up and have your own unique approach and way of going about things in general. So yeah, we're going to get into the houses, and we're going to see how you can use these ideas. Alright, so basically, we're going to start off with the first house. So if you got Gemini in your first house, you're going to be reacting and responding towards thinking and communications with yourself and the personal individuals that you have within your life. And also, we are in Taurus season. So, you should be thinking and communicating. Also, these conversations about your dreams, your imagination, your subconscious. Or you're basically going to be receiving these energies from within inside yourself, or a person, place, or thing that's going to pretty much put you on there. Now, being that you have Taurus in your 12th house, for me, what's going to bring oppositions and obstacles when it comes to you taking action? It's going to be your 6th house. Things that you do every day, work, health, and routines. So pretty much that can kind of like, interrupt what you do on a day-to-day basis when it comes to, your subconscious manners. And of course, that's how it's going to play out. Now, your opposition is going to come from your 7th house. People, places, and things that you have relationships with, and whoever relate to you when it comes to experiences, for me. So either Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant is going to oppose you, or Scorpio is going to oppose you. So it's going to play out on both ends when it comes to that cusp energies. Now, you can utilize your oppositions in your 12 and first house to pretty much, get your dreams flowing, because you need a routine to get your dreams flowing. Of course, you need a relationship to, relate to you. You got to relate to yourself before you can relate to the world. All right, so next, 2nd house. So if you got Gemini in your 2nd house, you are a Taurus ascendant. So basically, with Gemini in your 2nd house, you pretty much going to be reacting, responding towards thinking and communication about the things that you value, love, and appreciate. For me. Now, you got Taurus in your 1st house, so of course you need to take action towards yourself. For me. So you need to take those conversations and the ideas, and do some little affirmations about the things that you truly value and desire. Write it on paper, and of course, get the juices flowing. Now your opposition is gonna come from your 7th house. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant is gonna oppose you this season. These whole 30 all the Scorpio energies, which is in your constellation, your 7th house, gonna oppose you thoroughly. Now, someone or something in your 8th house from Sagittarius, which is the opposite of Gemini, is gonna oppose you when it comes to deep experiences, or someone trying to put their meanings and reasons on you on a deeper perspective. So Taurus says watch out for that. Also, if you got Gemini in your 3rd house, you're Aries, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. So by default, you already have a conjunction going on in your 3rd house. So you're gonna be reacting strongly, or others will be reacting strongly to when it comes to your environment, your surroundings, your friends, neighbors, and things that matter. So be aware. Try not to get too reckless or too critical when it comes to driving or being out in your environment. So you're gonna be reacting, responding to your environment, thoughts and communications about your environment during this time. So you need to be planting seeds when it comes to your friends, conversations with your friends, and things of that perspective. Now you also got Taurus in your 2nd house. So basically, you have also a conjunction, a strong conjunction. So pretty much, you need to be thinking about. You need to be talking about. Your conversation should be about money matters, things that you are trying to get, things that you are acting on to be fixated and stable during this time. So that's what those conversations are going to be about. Thinking and communicating about money, values, pleasures, desires, and things of that matter, or expanding these, having expandable conversations about these, having your own unique approach about it, valuing it, loving it, and of course acting on it and communicating about it. Also, if you got Gemini in your 4th house, you're Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. So of course you'll be reacting, responding towards conversations and communications about home, family, comfortability, privacy, and domestic matters. You also got for Pisces, you got Taurus in your 3rd house. So basically, you pretty much need to this is gonna be conversations about surroundings, home, family, environment, looking at the higher octave when it comes to taking action towards your environment, or communication and learning, and of course valuing and loving and appreciating what you comfort and hold at the heart, or pretty much conversations about friends, or getting out there in the public, or devices, or pretty much looking at the higher octave when it comes to expanding the people, places, and things around you, having conversations that's gonna motivate you and your friends and your home and family. Now your oppositions this season, your 9th house, you're gonna get opposed by deep experiences from someone, something in your 9th house dealing with Taurus season. And your opposition from your 4th house, the opposition that's coming to your 4th house is going to be your 10th house, your status, your recognition, things that you're known for when it comes to experiences. So be aware of that when it comes to that Gemini energy. Now, if you got Gemini in your 5th house, you're gonna be reacting, responding to daily. This is gonna be reacting, responding to daily expressions, daily hobbies, daily excitement, and daily romance and love affairs that you're gonna pretty much be having. Be very careful. You can be very fertile during these few days. So if you all gonna get personal, you better wrap that shit up. Especially if the person you're dealing with pull out game ain't too strong, or if they are like a minute man type shit. Also, you got Taurus in your 4th house. So I know Taurus has brought unexpected changes within your home and your family. Tell me, Taurus also, Uranus and Taurus brought that. Jupiter had brought experiences, expansion, where you may basically be sleeping at other people's cribs and shit, for the comfort and things that matter, or just getting away from home and family, or you probably experience or witness family departation. Feel me? Things can't happen unexpectedly, and also you pretty much just have a love and a value to be at a certain home and comfortable. So basically, you need to bring your 5th house and your 4th house together during this time. So you need to be expressing domestic matters during this time. So also, your oppositions from your 5th house will be coming from your 11th house, your associations, your groups, your friends. So be aware of your friends during this time. For me, they can bring some experiences in the public. Also, your 10th house, you're gonna be getting opposed by either your father or your moms during this time when it comes to Scorpio season. Your oppositions are gonna come from your 10th house. Also, next, if you got Gemini in your 6th house, you're gonna be reacting, responding to. Well, you're a Capricorn ascendant, so if you got you're dealing with a square, so you need to learn how to react and respond to daily conversations about your diet, your employees, your work, health, and routine matters. For me, and you got Taurus in your 5th house. So basically, what does that mean? Taurus in your 5th house. That means you're very fixated and stable towards expressing the things you value, love, and appreciate. You feel me? But you need to bring your 5th house and your 6th house together. For me, you got the Sun, you got Venus, you got Jupiter, and you got Uranus. That you pretty much need to look at the higher octave and have your own way of bringing some form of fun, excitement, enjoyment, and putting that towards your daily endeavors during the season with 5th house and 6th house, and bringing some excitement and enjoyment towards your work, your job, your things that you do every day. Feel me? And also, being there with Mercury, write that shit down too, for me, because the power of the pen, that's how I play out. Your opposition is coming from your dreams, imaginations, which is 12th house, and Sagittarius, and your oppositions will be coming from your 10th house, which is Scorpio there. So watch out for some transformative, status quos, and some deep status, authority, and things of that matter, and authority figures. Also, Sagittarius, you got Gemini in your 7th house. So right now, the moon is opposing you right now. So your opposition is coming from your 7th house, the way you relate or how others relate to you. So watch out for me and be very careful, because even with the oppositions, this is playing out like full moon energies for you. So be aware. Try to stay out. Try not to do too much preaching and teaching during this time, because your energy is not needed. Your energy will be needed when the full moon comes. Also, you also got Taurus in your 6th house. So that means your daily routines. You probably lost a lot of weight. You probably went through some unexpected changes dealing with your health, work routines, and schedule system. So of course, you need to put your 6th house put your 7th house in your 6th house. So that means you need to be relating towards daily endeavors, creating relationships that's gonna, boost your daily routines, boost your health, boost your ceremonies, and get your relationships, or have a routine relationship where things are gonna help out, where things can work daily and things of that matter. For me, now your opposition is coming from your 12th house, your dreams, your subconscious. For me, that's Scorpio in your 12th house, and also your oppositions, of course, can be you. You can be opposite during this time. Your 1st house energies could be opposite towards your 7th house energies. So try to adapt a little bit when it comes to the ideas and conversations of others. Try not to pretty much put your meanings and reasons behind certain things right now. Feel me? That's not needed. So yeah. But much love to Sagittarius. I had some endeavors with a few Sagittarius, crazy ones too. But yeah, we're gonna get into the next. Alright, so Scorpios, you next right now. So you on the opposite end, Scorpios. We're gonna get right into y'all. Y'all this whole season y'all been getting. Alright, so Scorpios. Some Scorpio ascendants. So basically you got Gemini in your 8th house. So that means you're gonna be reacting, responding to deep thoughts, deep ideas, and deep concepts. This could be, you know, some behind the scene ideas, some sexual ideas. But you, for me, this is what you need to be reacting, responding to. 8th house, or habit or transforming your mind during this time. Also, how you should be doing that is relating that to someone that you have peace with, someone that you have balance with, someone that you have a relationship with, that you can actually have a deep relationships. So you're gonna be pretty much expressing your mind. You're gonna be reacting, responding deeply towards ideas that's gonna be constructed towards your relationships. So basically, Gemini in this house is just, you know, you just have a deep dark mind, or you just receive deep dark ideas from others. And also with the 7th house being in Taurus, it's actually, you know, the 7th house is sharing energies with the 2nd house, so it's home here, so it's comfortable here too. But being that you have Scorpio ascendant, for me, it's Scorpio ascendant, for me, you got Scorpio in your 7th house. That's detriment relationships, so it's kind of like it does bad there. So you probably go through a whole lot of these transformations when it comes to your relationships, especially this year too. Because being that Uranus is in Taurus, you got it in your 7th house. That means you're being going through some unexpected changes in your relationships for a long time. Also, Jupiter wants you to expand your relationships. Also, Venus wants you to love, desire, and pleasure with your relationship, whether it's a relationship with you or someone that you pretty much have a deep connection with. Also, Sun and Taurus want you to take action towards relationships, or relating deeply, or relating, you know, sexually. During this time when it comes to the 7th house and your 8th house. So you can bring the 7th and 8th house together and create some form of balance, but also be very deep in that area too. This kind of can be a kind of, you know, crazy transit, but you got to do what you got to do. For me. Also, your opposition, you're gonna be the opposer, being that it's Taurus season and your Scorpio season, so you're the opposer. And you're gonna get opposed by someone or something dealing with experiences when it comes to money and value. So be aware who you're not trying to do scams with or share money with during this time, or someone that's asking for money, or someone that's, you know, just be aware for that. I mean, either this can be good or bad. Just, you know, just be aware of the times and stuff. That's gonna get you through that day, or through the day in general. Next, Libras. So Libras, you're already on the polar opposite, day in and day out. So if you're a Libra ascendant, you're dealing with full moons every day because you're the sign of balance. So being that you're the sign of balance, you're dealing with oppositions, obstacles every day, because you got to create balance every fucking day. All right, now Libras, you got Gemini in your 9th house. Gemini don't even like this constellation. 9th house don't even like this constellation of Gemini being here. So it's kind of like a tug of war. So right now, you need to be reacting, responding towards exercising and expanding your mind, your mentality, and looking at the higher octave. Or you're going to be thinking a lot about, you know, religion, spirituality, beliefs, meanings, reasons, and purposes. You're going to be expanding that when it comes to your mind and your thoughts. Or you're going to be receiving this energy from people, places, and things. Someone that's preaching and teaching. They could be preaching and teaching about you, behind the scenes or on the scenes. Also, Libras, you got Taurus in your 8th house. They also don't like this constellation. So, for me, you're dealing with two oppositions today. So be very careful, because the opposition is going to be coming from your 2nd house, your money matters, your pockets, your wallet, and your opposition is also going to be coming from your environment, your friends, your surroundings. So be aware. You know what I'm saying? Keep your phone intact. For me, try not to be clicking on no ads, or no fake ads or anything of that matter. You don't want to get your phone hacked. You know, just be cautious. For me. But what you need to be doing right now, Libra ascendants, reacting, responding to experiences, meanings, reasons, and purposes, and expanding that on a deeper level when it comes to, you know, the things that you hold on daily, or what a person, place, a thing that you have a deep connection with, or assets. And for me, you're looking at the higher octave when it comes to your assets during this time. When it comes to your money, your values, your possessions, for me, you need to expand that thing. For me, you need to put that out there. Let it expand. Let it rise. Let it rise. All right. Virgos, ascendants. So you're dealing with a trine because the moon is in Taurus, so you got the gift. But your ascendant sign is kind of like dealing with an in conjunction right now, so it's kind of like all over the place. Cause you got Virgos, ascendants. You got Gemini in your 10th house, so that means you need to react. You need to be reacting and responding to thoughts and ideas of status quo, business, career goals, and you need to basically be sharing those ideas when it comes to the God in you, or whatever your beliefs are, or however you are going about it and experience it. So you need to just pretty much you need to have a status towards traveling, expanding, learning, and looking at the higher octave, or taking trips, flying. Your season, Taurus season, you should be basically taking action towards expanding, traveling, going around the world. Feel me? That should be your focus, or that should be your pinpoint when it comes to you writing these things down. Feel me? Because the moon is fast. The moon don't stay in one sign 30 days with the sun. For me, the moon is constantly, the moon is the macabre. The moon is swimming. So for me, you need to catch these energies, harness these energies, put it in practice, put it into use, and just continue to keep getting ready and prepared. For me, the moon wait for nobody. For me, the moon is karma. For me, karma don't wait for nobody. The moon gotta keep spinning. For me, it's gonna be good karma, bad karma, but of course, it's all about the manifestations and the energies that you put out. So whatever you're reacting and responding to is going around like a merry-go-round. But yeah, Virgos. Now watch out for your 4th house, your domestic matters. Home family can oppose you and take you out of your way of thinking about status, career, and goals. Or you can utilize your home and family to as motivation towards you to achieve your status, career, and goals. Also, Virgos, your opposition is gonna be in your 3rd house. So watch out for your friends. Watch out for the people you are around with. Y'all know. Wait, I'm lying. I mean, for Taurus season, for Virgos, your opposition is going to be in your 3rd house. So watch out for friends, and watch out for people, places, and things that you have connection with. But for Virgo ascendants, I know you had a unexpected change when it comes to your belief system, when it comes to your meanings, your regions, your preaching, your teaching, your experiences, your wisdom, your knowledge. For me, the things that you learned, things that you put hope in. I know that all went through a shakeup. So yeah, be aware of that. So Leo, if you got Leo here, that means you got the moon in 11th house for Gemini for Leo. So that means you need to be reacting, responding towards associating your ideas when it comes to the public, the world. For me, you pretty much are someone that's a speaker. For me, I have a strong, powerful voice here. For me, you can pretty much shake the world, shake the room. Basically, you need to be utilizing your 11th house towards associating your ideas and concepts, with people, places, and things. For me, also, you got a trine, you got a gift to do that too. And also, being that you have Taurus in your 10th house, so that's also a gift there too. The 10th house, it rocks with Taurus. But you're a Leo, so that means you're dealing with a square. You need to learn how to be fixated and stable towards patience towards your status, your career, your goals, and your responsibilities and duties. So, if you're a Leo ascendant, yeah, this season has been a very, very busy season for you. For me, so that's basically whatever you've been doing for me. Now, watch out, your home and your family can actually, put you off of taking care of your responsibilities, but that don't make no sense because 4th house comes with a whole lot of responsibilities too, because it's shared a constellation of 4 and 10. So it's like the opposite. So you could be pretty much taking on the responsibilities of your home and family during this time too. So be aware of that. Also, your oppositions for Gemini is going to come from your 5th house, someone that you have a love, romance, or an affair with, or a situationship with. So be aware of that. And last but not least, if you are a Cancer ascendant, feel me? With the moon in Taurus, that means with the moon in Gemini, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. The sun is in Taurus. All right, so with the moon in Gemini, your focus right now should be reacting, responding towards your sleep, getting rest, relaxing yourself, tender loving and care, or getting a massage, getting your crystals and your gemstones, and communicating with it, or communicating with your dream journals, or communicating with the pen and the paper during the time. Write down your dreams. Write down what you want to achieve. And associating your dreams. For me, putting that out there, making dream videos. Putting it out there in the public is 11th house and Taurus. With Taurus being here in the 11th house, you've been through a whole lot of unexpected change when it comes to your groups, your friends. Your friends probably been switching up. The universe wants you to expand and get a bigger group. And also wants you to pretty much use some value and love and pleasure and desire and take action towards, the changes that you are experiencing when it comes to your constellations, your associations, your quantities, people that you have, connections with. All right, so that's basically the energies in nutshells. Your oppositions, it will be coming from your 5th house in Scorpio, and your oppositions will be coming from your 6th house in Sagittarius. So be aware of these experiences.